Davis dominated 43 points. Davis dominated the whole series after game 1.
Yep.
What is control doing? Like, why is my players moving back when I'm... Now he's not moving back. Okay. He's moving back on his own. I didn't tell you to move backwards.
I'm facing the Dolphins.
See? That's a foul. The side was like perfect.
Tonight, from TIAA Bankfield in Jacksonville, Florida.
It's the easy course. Whatever.
It's Thursday.
This is what it should be.
On
We're gonna need this course. You're gonna shoot for -36. This was everything critical.
Yeah, that's what I said. But then it'd be easy cut line.
I know. The cut line was +2.
We're about to dominate.
We'll see Gardner Minshew and the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on Tua Tagovailoa and the Miami Dolphins.
We are 15 miles due west of the Atlantic, nestled in downtown Jacksonville at TIAA Bank Field. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerge from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Miami Dolphins.
What are we doing? What is that?
Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Jaguar team.
What?
It's been a great start to the season, back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Dolphins. They, too, were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
Out come the Jaguars, and it's Gardner Minshew, their second year
I'm going to win intuitive game.
I know that people like him, and he's kind of a phenomenon in the league as Gardner Minshew. But I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how well he plays the game of football at the quarterback spot. Remember,
they do a team from ACC. If you want to, only probably don't want to go there because you'll be with Alabama. Or you know who Alabama is, right? I'm in Alabama. And you know I'm good with Alabama. I'm not losing a single game with Alabama. I'm going undefeated.
He's going to have a first down. Well, one unit I know you will watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because
yeah, Jazinski.
As we're seeing so far, with that continuity, you can see that.
Hey, it's listen. You got Jazinski's linebackers. Immaculate. He's falling to the sideline.
Because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
No, he's not doing the chest. He's Donald, see goals.
The 35 to the 36-yard line.
You've been seeing that in week 1 against my bubble defense. You've seen all these ghosts out there. Oh, I thought my receiver was wide open. Oh, that was a ghost.
They do that little symbol now about eating, right? Keep feeding me, feeding me. They just kept feeding him and feeding him, and next thing you know, he kept getting in the end zone.
From the 36, Minshew. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Chris Conley, the intended receiver.
What a fan.
Third down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to...
Bears here have a good running game, though. They have a good running
game.
First down.
Gain on third down.
The good thing about doing the Bears is they have good defense.
Keep all the receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So they move from 136 over to the other as they come up on first down.
And if you stop one of those two guys, that clock gets stopped. You can't stop clock. You gotta stop O.J. Howard and Cameron Bates.
And
That
Minshew
offense
with
is
a
really
get up to 40.
now where my offense? You got Thomas.
And he'll go out of bounds
Hey,
inside
Camaro,
the 15-yard
if you know how to
line.
use them.
Two chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
very over
You
100
were
yards
telling
in
me
the
this
game.
yesterday. That's
It's
exactly
good.
what they want to do on the opening drive.
I said you
Establish the run game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me
They hit
repeatedly.
me.
It's a big man's
Because
game.
I ran
It's not
in my
necessarily
back
size.
foot.
He's talking
Ah,
about big
in
football.
my brain.
Line up, get leverage, knock
So
people back,
okay.
and establish the run early.
Here's a
I
first and
hate
10
to
at
fall
the
in. Don't fall for hitting
14-yard
my
line.
foot.
They can't stop for that, baby. Let's
Hey!
go.
Hey! Foul! Foul gone solved. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
They keep it with Fournette.
You shot when the
on first
whistle was
down.
blowing.
And
That's
he'll fight his way
sportsmanlike
down around the
conduct.
12.
You're not allowed to shoot
Give him
after
a
the
couple
whistle.
on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
At the 12-yard line.
That's like in hockey.
Gain of 2.
That's how you start fighting in hockey in the game. You shoot after the whistle, it starts a fight because they don't like that. Because the goalie's not trying to save it.
Throwing on
It's
2nd
like shooting
and
at the
8.
goalie.
Minshew. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones. And he'll bring it
The
all the way
quarterback
back
just
just a
tackled
yard or two shy of midfield.
And in the game!
Now taking the field led by the
And you're not winning this game. You're not Blake
Quarterback
Griffin. Come on.
out of
17
Alabama.
rebounds.
Quarterback Tua Tagovailoa.
I absolutely love this young man
Him
coming
and
out of the
Davis lead the
University
leagues
of
in
Alabama
rebounds.
because of what he did for the Crimson Tide.
Blake Griffin would be the player of the game.
33 touchdowns, just 3 interceptions before the hip injury suffered in the middle of November. They want him healthy, obviously, because if so, one of the most accurate throwers coming out of college football in the last 10 to 15 years. And the Dolphins, they haven't taken a quarterback in the top 5 since a guy named Bob Greasy, now a Pro Football Hall of Famer. They took him back in
So I could do
1967.
Princeton.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him from a loss.
Tua wants to
Mistake.
throw it on 2nd down. Toward the center of the field,
I
but
think
it's
you're fine.
incomplete. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, takes us
What
from
a
2nd to
stay.
3rd down. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year
Really
or two.
didn't
They want him to
travel.
produce
Still
right
2
away.
minutes.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future All-Pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out
I
a
joke
pretty darn
about
good
it's like
class.
shit.
They have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get
Kitty
there.
ass
He left it
Rivers.
just short, no good, and this will remain
And
a
they just
scoreless
win.
game.
You could do the Redskins. There you go.
Things look so easy because normally from this
I
range,
still call them Redskins, you know, that I ain't call them
and this is not an
Redskins.
easy kick.
I'm still calling them the Redskins. My live stream, I'm calling the Redskins. If people feel offended by that, then what? I'm gonna scroll for still calling them the Redskins? If people still wear Redskins shirts, Redskins hat, or it's so stupid why they have to get rid of the name, that's why I don't get it.
Comes up short, there has to be something that went
You
wrong.
get rid of name racist, but they can still wear it.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Oh, fuck Blake Griffin!
21 yards.
At the 26-yard
And
line.
that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice
So
game.
bad.
So what? So you're going to go from 7
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Now you know how Matt feels.
Now they
Now
my
Leonard Fournette. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to the end zone real fast.
They'll try and run for it.
They don't have to play match now.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it second and goal.
Like one of those people that super concerned about it, they're where they freak the fuck out, not the fuck you. But they're fucking nervous.
DJ Chark, his second touchdown.
I'm going undefeated with Alabama, though. No one beat that team. That's all you confirm. Your TIAA is not being negative score.
I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days.
I'm losing Alabama.
And if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
The fuck?
That's touchdown. That's touchdown.
Josh Lambo lining up for the point after.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count.
Ow! Thank you.
By Lambo. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Give me like out 100. Give me right at 100. It's only like 100 still onion choose.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Fielded in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
Their own 25.
So Miami coming out for their second drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say
could
that
do
the answer would be
Oklahoma.
yes.
You
They
do
have a lot of
test.
confidence in their kicker.
He could do LSU. There you go.
Offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first.
Oh, I know he could get to the sun back.
It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. They'll make this a second and long.
They suck, and then he's turned.
He could do the team to the cell belt. Well, I know what he could do. He could do Navy. Or he could run the ball.
Second and 20.
Oh, that might help him. He can run the ball off.
From the gun, it's Tua.
Let Wilson do that call it.
He was looking for Matt Breida out of the backfield. And that'll make it third down. Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something.
Virginia Tech.
Here's
Tua.
Tua.
Virginia Tech there.
They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he'll be about a 4 yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough.
No, Virginia Tech play week 1.
Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a
Virginia Tech quarterback is Rogan something.
Is your back to use
I
his
tell
legs and his
you know who they play week 1?
to make people miss and pick up the first
play
down.
Alabama.
In this case, it didn't happen.
On fourth down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. Back deep for the Jags, D.D. Westbrook. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That's taken inside his own 40. A good return there.
Is this
17
team
yards.
doing?
The Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field.
Yeah, Colorado State, Colorado.
And Tyler Eifert. The early returns for him, very good to start this season. Interesting to see if he can keep up that torrid pace.
Yeah, when you're talking about averaging 100 yards a game as a receiver, extrapolate that over 16 games, and you're having a monster season. So, yeah, you love what he's doing early, but I think it's got to go back to the offseason, doesn't it? He's got to go back to the roots, spending time with the guy who's going to throw the ball to him, spending time watching tape, spending time reading defenses, and, of course, getting himself ready to play.
At the 42-yard line.
On the ground. This time it's Fournette. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Dolphins
bring on an extra defensive back on third down.
The gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 5.
Griffin. What are you doing, Griffin? I know I got beat, but you should have saw that. Like, these comms don't know how to read. Leave your man and get him.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage,
25 points, 19
There was
rebounds.
good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Let me rebound in the first half.
That's some carry, but
How was that dumb shot? What the hell are they doing?
56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised
Every car make one dumb mistake.
With the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this. You have to drive in a little bit in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's what you're looking for.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Whatever the fuck this guy is, Dolphin.
Now an open man, that's the tight end Gesicki. It's complete.
You fought,
Down he
dude.
goes, taking it inside the 10.
Jordan
The
Nix.
5 at the 6.
Let's
That's
break
good
the
for
butler.
28 yards.
How's that not a
To
foul?
the red zone. They've got it 1st and goal to go.
Fuck you, refs.
Tua gonna hand this one to Breida. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right
Fucking
at
oh, you call that fucking foul? No. Okay, ref.
And it'll be 2nd and goal.
I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited by what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Breida. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Tua going to throw.
And nobody covered him.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to the wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
I hate when these games are so close like this.
I know, it's
Fun, but we'll come out with a W.
25, just a little pass there, call it to 26. And now out come the Jags. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than
You
others.
could watch the whole game, like every game at once. People flip channels and video at the same time. That'd be kind of cool.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 35-yard line.
Where's CPU doing dumb shit?
He did not want to give me, but he didn't say about him combining on the race.
That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He's already topped his receiving output from a week ago. It's just to the first quarter, as that's a 1st down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before.
Jimmy would have made a playoff. Nothing better when he made a playoff. Jimmy get his
That's why you work out so
those
hard in the
for the
offseason,
short
so you can
race
stay on the
like he
field
said.
and accumulate big plays.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st
Cold
down.
virus screwed up Jimmy's season.
Somebody asked me the game shirt in 21.
Out of the gun is Minshew. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
What?
2nd and 10.
Yes, I know.
Now Minshew. Looking long for Westbrook. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a
There's
shot
a mistake.
There. What will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, Minshew looking to throw. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a first down.
I was going to say on 3rd down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just got to shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the first.
Did not want to foul him. Foul was actually smart. I wouldn't foul Garcelle Rudolph.
On 1st down, it's Thompson.
I know, it's a
and he'll
good
take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches.
Because Griffin can't shoot free throws. Paul's the best free throw shooter on his team, and he'll probably build up.
Here's Minshew. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark.
How old Minshew's so tall? This is easy.
And the Jaguars have taken the lead. What a great drive that was. A long drive, sustained, well executed.
I love what we're seeing out of him here in year 2, right? This young quarterback continues to evolve and grow. He's really the adage right now that John Wooden, the famous basketball coach, used to say. Be quick, but don't hurry. You can see that everything is happening for him, but he's not taking it at a pace that he can sustain.
Point after by Lambo, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Jakeem Grant now to return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit. Now they get set to take over. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Breeden. Yannick Ngakoue in on the stop.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down,
We beat the Grizzlies. Look at that, beat the Grizzlies.
When I see Mike Gesicki make a catch, I'm reminded of his
The Grizzlies suck.
Go back to the time we were leading up to the draft and showing his career highlights, including high school volleyball, where he threw his over the net. I expect him to continue to grow in 2020. Started to make progress in 2019. 5 touchdown catches and 570 total yards. I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And here comes Westbrook. That'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jags football again. DJ Chark ready to rock and roll. And his 2 touchdowns, a big reason they're winning right now.
So meaningful when you score and it's got your team out there in front. changes the complexion of everything you're doing. It's one thing to score them all in garbage time, but these count. This is a big deal, and he's making those types of plays. And I think they'll keep finding ways to get it to him.
I was just going to say probably going to go back to him. Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. Second down.
Number 6 brings up 2nd and 4.
Dolphins suck.
On 2nd down and 4, Minshew. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 16 yards, a first down.
All this stats.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit.
You can do this the first play. It shows nothing, but it shows you in 4 games.
He's going to make a play for me. I just need something right here. And the end result there.
Oh,
nice,
it doesn't show the second half.
Keeps moving.
What?
That's weird.
What?
This is all second half. It just appeared the first half.
Yeah, I know.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. And he'll let this one go deep. This is caught at the 20. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That goes for a gain of 31.
How about the first half he's putting together? Well over 100 yards already with that last catch. And to me, they'd be well served to keep looking his way. A number of big plays already in this one.
Junior's just nasty.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Hey, Dolphins suck.
Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
At the Dolphins' 3-yard line.
Last year, in 2K, 2019, you could do that.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1.
Stop short of
a big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. They were going to get a touchdown because they see a big opening.
They'll turn to Thompson, and he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Chris Thompson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because thinking ahead is all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating when we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Is no good. Josh Lambo to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. Getting set to go again on offense. Here's Devontae Parker now. A chance maybe here for them to get him more involved. They're down here on the scoreboard, and he's been very quiet.
And the silence has been deafening for his team. They don't need that at all. They need fireworks. They need explosive plays. They need him touching
I can see the replay my
any way possible. Maybe go to some jet sweeps. Anything to get him going.
Yeah, you can say replay.
See if they can do it.
Like trusting me, like one part so
first down. And this is caught. It's Parker. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now it's Breda. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
We're playing Thursday night.
We always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their
playing on Thursday night.
2nd and 2. That means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
No.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
It's a gain of
3 yards, the final tally.
It's a day and night to rebound.
So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10.
The second leads in rebound. The Davis has
Able to push
won.
forward for about 4 down to the 37.
Joe Schobert on the...
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
37-yard line.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 15-yard line.
Lead to Mike Gesicki.
What?
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its head.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Timmy Jernigan with a sack.
Someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
First shot?
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Then we got to give a little tip of the cap for the defense there. Locked it in tight, made it really difficult because they tried the crossing route against it, and it worked for a completion, but you have to know where the sticks are on 3rd down. Didn't get beyond them. No pickup.
So he gets a shot at atoning for the earlier miss here in the first half and able to knock it through.
And what a relief for him, don't you think? Because how many games have we done where kickers missed one early and never got a chance to atone for it the rest of the game? That's a lot to carry around.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Look at DJ Chark as he and the rest of the offense head back out. We're in the 2nd quarter. He already has 2 touchdowns. We know how good he is. That's well documented. How do you contain him?
We know he's a nightmare. So in this situation, I would go ahead and double him. Maybe even have a 3rd person in the area and try and dissuade them from throwing him the football. Make someone else beat me for a while because I don't know that their talents are his. Because when he gets his hands on the ball, he breaks down my entire D. Someone else, they may not make the same type of a play.
Well, we know his talents are very good. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And some room to maneuver. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. They'll run with Fournette. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 more yards there and another first down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage. And we're still in the second quarter.
And now you need to wait. I think Scott told you. Obviously, him.
Fournette, a first down carry.
This guy's a scream.
What was that?
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. Minshew sets to throw. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good, but a flag is down here, so hold on. Let's see what this is about. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you
another
the
flag.
You did it.
Miami keeps getting flags for roughing the kicker. Oh, should I accept it or should I decline it? Yeah.
And the first half, just like the end of the game, can't end with a defensive penalty. He'll have another play.
One more play, untimed. See what happens here.
And it's good. 23-0.
And that will do it
23-10. No, they look for the kicker
twice. So we've reached the intermission, and what right now is a 13-point game.
Yeah.
As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to our Timberrod Studios here in Orlando. We'll take a minute and look ahead at what's to come this weekend in week number 3. In the early window on Sunday, one of the best happens up in Pittsburgh. A big one for the Steelers as they'll square off against the visiting Houston Texans. Then, more good stuff to follow later in the afternoon. One good one being under the dome in Indy, where it'll be the Colts taking on the New York Jets. And one more to highlight, a good one on Monday Night Football between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Taken in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
By the way,
out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other team just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work.
Yeah, that guy went long speed and JJ Watt wears like a Dre.
Try and get after him early and try and create a
He
big
doesn't wear long sleeves.
See what they have up their sleeve. At the 31-yard line. They stay on the ground again. It's Breida. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure.
They both
Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. This offense in desperate need of a
but he's
conversion
close to his number.
third down.
That's his fault.
And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
He's 7.
On the receiving team, come on, guys, really?
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. The holding penalty and negates a good return as they'll start just past the 20. On the run, it's
By the way, you
Fournette.
know how many yards that the freaking Dolphins have?
There on the tackle, Shaq Lawson.
Fournette, the ball carrier.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run. One that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block. Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver.
How do you get
Very tough for a
3
guy to hold on
yards?
to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Minshew throwing on third down. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free.
Hold on, give me
And
the
it
phone.
brings up fourth down.
Look for
That's
another
an excellent
defense
job right there
tackle.
on
It's
third down.
87.
Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll begin the drive with Breida. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
He's across.
A gain of 3, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I know that.
They run again with Breida. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 44. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Run there by Matt Breida. He spent the early part of his career in San Francisco sharing the backfield and sharing the ball.
Because they punch in these numbers. That's all you do.
Open space and make sure he's touching it because he can take it from 0 to the end zone in a very short amount of time.
Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
No, but I can do it rated by numbers. I can change
Down
it.
to Breida. It'll be a 3-yard gain,
Well,
and that'll lead
how
here to a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Caught by Wilson. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Wilson.
Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
First down.
On first down, here's Breida. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run with a former Bear and Eagle. It's Jordan Howard. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And that is is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Albert Wilson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins have got it back to a one-score game. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This time?
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. 27-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That will go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one rips, the other's right there to pick them up.
99ers don't look like JJ Watt. It's like they put them in the wrong, like the wrong picture.
Midfield now
They're
for first and 10.
and this is like a little nuts.
Go home.
Looking to throw it, Minshew. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again for the 41.
2nd and 10.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before this worked well that I can go to right now?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal lapse of words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
On second down, a run with Breida. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. Now Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and up force the incompletion.
And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. Now after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Why does the face still looks messed up? I think I do a face shape. You don't get face shape. What was his face shape?
How did he get injured? What?
Minshew and the Jags now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. First play of the drive is a run with Thompson. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
At the 34-yard line.
Maybe he used to go do that.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Because they watched the better overall. I don't know if he's a redshirt freshman.
On 2nd and 9, Minshew. The open man is Westbrook.
Make sure you remember the other guys.
Taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
At the 48-yard line.
This stuff is low.
Anything else?
A shotgun give to Fournette. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding by freaking Dolphins. Really, come on, guys.
No, keep going down.
So a decent gain?
No.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys that just gave up that play.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's got add white.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Second down and
what? This ain't star. Go back up to his arm.
And now the throw taken in by Chark. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
One of the feature points of the end route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory.
And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard. And the return will stop right around the 25.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Here's how it was already
the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 7.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself,
he's got daylight past the 20, 10, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Matt Breida, his second touchdown on the season. Now the Dolphins have tied it down. They can take the lead with the extra point. They were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on third down, doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, pick up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. First ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Looking for Chark again. This time he's got him. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 36. They'll fire one deep for Westbrook. Trying to get it there to D.D. Westbrook. And that'll bring up second down. 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville. Minshew with a give to Fournette. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try to defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel sub packages, don't they?
And Eifert has it. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Jacksonville. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter play.
His hair is not
They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
What was that? I think I ball cut 2.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Leads to 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Minshew.
5 and 9. I think that would play.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal.
Brown.
It's now 3rd down and 9.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just...
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Miles Jack working free that time to take him down. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Tua going to throw. Now thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. He's at the 50. 30, the 20, 10, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker, 96 yards. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, Parker.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
Big East.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. And just a 1-possession game down 8.
No.
They'll be looking for the touchdown. And it's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Xavier Howard. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Yeah, they already got the right name. How do they keep on naming my players right? The first name's right.
Can we name them in season?
I don't know. It don't matter. Cause you need to change. You need.
You don't stop, right?
Alright. What's missing?
What?
At the 49-yard line.
Well, I just like the Dolphins.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12.
Yeah. Who's my running back?
From the gun, it's Tua. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Dolphins on 3rd down.
Who's my starter?
5 times in their many chances thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall. On the line of scrimmage. Call no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
The second dude.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line.
It's not him because this is a sophomore. You look at the class.
So the ball down to the 16, even for 1st and 10. Minshew, 1st and 10. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
No,
An
this guy's
incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. one score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Got his man. It's Eifert. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Throwing on 1st down is Minshew.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
They'll run on 1st down. Thompson. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well. They held him in check in the 1st half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the 1st half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Here's Fournette. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means 4th down. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them.
Wait a second. Hold on a minute. That's a touchdown. Joe? Hello? Everybody there? Hello?
Yeah.
Joe, can you look at my stream real quick? Tell me if this is counted as a touchdown. His knee was inside the line.
What is it, a touchdown?
I don't know, they didn't count that as a touchdown.
Cause where the knee hit the ground.
Yeah, but he was inside the white though.
The amount of knees on the white is where the ball is.
Good.
No, the touchdown. It's hard to tell.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
Good challenge there.
They'll go with a big bank Fournette, and he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars move back within a couple of
Some point of calling it part of the ball must be over the line.
There was no secret there. They were in goal line formation. They wanted to pound
Yeah,
it
that's
on
what I
4th
said.
and goal, and they did just that.
And how about the challenge? That's a challenge to the offensive line.
It's a touchdown. his knee. It's like hard to tell.
I'm sure they were encouraging him on
No, he asked me if it is a touchdown.
And they put it in for 6.
Goal must be wrong.
Jaguars going to go ahead and use their
That's what dog said. He said the knee's on the right one. Like I said, dog the ball.
I don't know. Should I run this?
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. I'm like,
I think the ball is over.
I know. I said you trying to like it very cross over right there.
No, I think it's stand because not enough evidence.
Should I throw this?
He got a touchdown.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
No.
They're going to try
It might have been overturned, but I don't think it was. I think it was stand. It's not enough evidence.
Let's in the middle.
The defense, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead. And the failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
They nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
At their own 37-yard.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
I stop it.
On second down, Tua. He gets
What's
this
the
complete
Why
to
is he the starter?
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
The Dolphins. Why is Patrick's not starting?
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. He'll get about 4 here, down to 43
oyster. He's not the starter.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd.
And 6 yards to go.
Tua sets up to pass it. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki.
Come on, defense.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Tua finding Gesicki there for a Dolphin first. They run with Breida.
Oh, my God, dude. Seriously.
The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Gritty run, got behind his pads.
I can't do anything.
He's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
There we go,
Enough to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
No, you don't want to listen to him.
He'll dump this down to Matt Breida.
Defense. Well, they got another touchdown.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Oh, defense.
Matt Breida, his 2nd touchdown of the game.
He missed that time.
And the Dolphins add on to their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Yeah, it's nice money, but it doesn't match up. It can stick as a match.
Which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and
he's a junior, but he's a sophomore.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
And another interception.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Intercepted by the
Why are you going G? That's your issue.
Right now. It it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7
like
picks between last week and
off.
this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
This is a wave, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
That got 4 times.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back.
I didn't get the ball back.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Trevor Williams with a pick. Just a little bit shy of midfield.
What did you see it? I didn't see anyone open. I haven't even threw it yet. There was no one open.
1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Well, just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line.
You need to pick your own play. That's the issue.
Tua, a give. This is Howard. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. 2 runs.
You can't let him coach suggestions. His suggestions sucks.
We always know that he is tough and run support.
Only coach suggestions fly on his our coach suggestions.
What the offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Matt Hawk now, as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Dolphins, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they too... Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Alright, let's see where's what. Cowboys are 3-0. What?
The only team undefeated.
What the hell?
The only team undefeated.
That's... What the hell? That will never happen. The Raiders beating New England? That will never happen.
That can happen. Dark any team. I already doubt it, but any team can win any given Sunday. It's not how you play.
Wow, Chicago.
What? The Bears scored 41 on the Falcons?
What the
The
hell?
Falcons. They don't have
The
to.
Falcons have shitty defense.
What the hell?
Dallas beat Seattle by 20 in Seattle. That is fake.
Exactly.
That was not happening.
Dallas will not win. Like,
I can't wait to play that. I'll whoop their ass for
look
Seahawks.
at this. This is ridiculous.
Wait, listen for what? 4 picks? Turn the ball 3 times. Where's it better not for 3 picks?
What the
Go play stats.
Alright, let me go to players. Oh, wait, you could do it on there. Duh. Hold on. I'll go back down to. What? That's unreal. What? What?
Wilson would not fall 3 picks. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Hold on.
I wasn't put 3 picks in a game.
Especially at home too. Like, what the fuck?
Especially against the Cowboys defense.
Their defense is good. They haven't been so good, but still, you said something for 3 picks.
What the hell? 99 yards. What the? Blocking? Terrible. Well, that's realistic. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see this. Cam Newton throw no interceptions and you lost? And you have that? What the hell? Okay. Wait. Y'all had no takeaways. My god. For the Bucks you can play? What? Yeah, I know. Wait. Let's see the Bucks here. Let's see. Tom Brady thrown no interceptions, but yet still lost the Broncos. What?
That's not how you earn.
If the Cowboys beat the Browns, I'm going to be mad. All these games are in week 4. I'm not gonna be able to play this shit. They're probably not that long on this game. Can't wait to buy the full game. Alright, I'm done. Bye bye.